Class we are discussed with the addition of nucleophilic addition reaction. Nucleophilic addition reaction, addition of hydrogen cyanide, addition of sodium bisulfite and addition of alcohol. Okay, these are all it is having addition reaction. Next we will go for addition of ammonia and its derivatives. Addition of ammonia and its derivatives means ammonia and primary amine and its derivatives means, suppose here aldehydes are ketones, react with ammonia to form C double bond NH. Okay, to form C double bond NH is called imine. Okay, when aldehydes is react with ammonia to form imines, the name is imines. Okay, you can write here the product name is imine. Okay, in all general nucleophilic addition reaction means when the hydrogen cyanide is attached with aldehydes or ketones to form cyanohydrine, when the alcohols is react with aldehydes and ketones to form acetal and ketol, but here amine or amines or ammonia derivatives compounds is react with aldehydes and ketones, here equilibrium reaction is placed to form dehydration. Dehydration means it is a removal of water, H2O, removal of water to form imine. In case aldehydes is there means, suppose here acetaldehyde is there means acetaldehyde imine, acetone is there means acetone imine. These are all it is having a nucleophilic substitution reaction, does not undergoes nucleophilic addition reaction. Okay, here the nucleophilic substitution reaction. Next we will go for aldehydes or ketones, whether it may be aldehydes or ketones, is react with amine, primary amine. Okay, this is a primary amine, it is react with primary amine, which undergoes dehydration to form C double bond NR. This is alkyl substituted substituting imine. Okay, if the ammonia, this is ammonia, carbonyl compounds is react with ammonia to form imine. When the carbonyl compounds, whether it may be aldehydes or ketones, is react with primary amine to form alkyl substituent imine. Okay, in case, this is very very important, when aldehydes or ketones is react with hydroxylamine, hydroxylamine. Here also dehydration, okay, to form, this is a elimination of water, to form whether it may be aldehydes or ketones, NOH, NOH, the name is oxime. Oxime. Question is arises, what will happen when aldehyde is react with hydroxylamine? The name is hydroxylamine. Hydroxylamine. Okay. What will happen when aldehydes is react with hydroxylamine? Means when aldehyde is react with hydroxylamine, which undergoes nucleophilic substitution reaction to form oxime. In sometimes name the product. When acetaldehyde is react with acetaldehyde, means here CH3, CHO. Acetaldehyde is react with hydroxylamine. Acetaldehyde is react with hydroxylamine. What is hydroxylamine formula? Hydroxylamine. When acetaldehyde is react with hydroxylamine to form acetaldoxime, which undergoes dehydration, to form CS3, okay, CH3, CH double bond NOH. The name is acetaldoxime. This is a 1 mark question they will ask. Name the product when acetaldehyde is react with hydroxylamine. We have to write acetaldoxime. In case they will ask acetone, means in case acetone means here CH3, CO, CH3. This is acetone. Acetone is react with hydroxylamine. Here also hydroxylamine. Okay, here also elimination of water, here also elimination of water. Here also oxime is formed. The name is acetone oxime. They will ask general formula of aldehydes or ketones, or they will mention, means you have acetaldehyde, means you have to write acetaldoxime. Acetone means acetone oxime. Benzaldehyde means benzaldehyde oxime. This is the one of the important reaction, whether it may be aldehydes and ketones is react with hydroxylamine to form, it is oxime. Okay, when aldehydes and ketones is react with hydrogen cyanide to form cyanohydrine. Okay, when aldehydes ketones is react with alcohol to form acetal, ketol. These are all it is having a one of the important factor of the reaction. Next we will go for when aldehydes or ketones. When aldehydes or ketones is react with hydrazine is react with hydrazine. Okay, here also elimination water. C double bond NNH2. The product is carbonyl compound. Here C double bond NNH2. NNH2. The name is hydrazone. Okay, hydrazone. If it is aldehyde is there, means aldehyde hydrazone. Ketones is there, means ketone hydrazone. Acetaldehyde is there, means acetal hydrazone. Acetone is there, means acetone hydrazone. This is the one of the substitution reaction. Here also elimination of water. Next, aldehyde or ketones is react with phenyl hydrogen. What is the phenyl hydrogen? Phenyl hydrogen formula C6H5. You can write here pH. pH means C6H5. C6H5. NH. NH2. NH2. This is a phenyl hydrogen. This is hydrazine. hydrazine. This one is phenyl hydrazine. Okay, here also whether it may be aldehydes or ketones, aldehydes or ketones, is react with phenyl hydrazine. Hydrazine is converted to hydrazone. Phenyl hydrazine is converted to phenyl hydrazone. Here also same derivatives NH C6H5, that is the name is phenyl hydrazone. Phenyl hydrazone. Okay, this is also one of the important factor. In case what happened when aldehydes or ketones is react with 2,4 DNP. What is 2,4 DNP? 2,4 DNP means here also NH2, NH C6H5, okay, C6H5. Second position is NO2, nitro derivatives, and here also NO2, 2,4 dinitro phenyl hydrazine. 2,4 DNP means 2,4 dinitro phenyl hydrazine is react with aldehydes or ketones, to form here also hydrazine is converted to hydrazone. Hydrazine is converted to hydrazone. Here also 2,4 DNP means dinitrophenyl hydrazone. Okay, this is the general test for orange precipitate. It will form. This is the general test for. This is very, very important in qualitative test. General test for whether it may be aldehydes and ketones. What happens when aldehydes and ketones is react with 2,4 DNP means you take one test tube with aldehydes or ketones carbonyl compound, add 2 to 3 drops of 2,4 DNP liquid, you will get a orange precipitate. This will find out this is the compound whether it may be aldehydes or ketones. This is the general test for aldehydes and ketones. Okay, these are all it is having a amines and ammonia and amines derivatives of organic compounds is react with aldehydes and ketones. This is the important factor. Last one, aldehydes or ketones. Last one, aldehydes or ketones. Aldehydes or ketones is react with semicarbazide. What is semicarbazide? Semicarbazide is a derivatives of NH2NH, NH2NH, NH2. Okay, NH2. This is a carbazide derivatives. When the semicarbazide, it is react with aldehydes or ketones to form carbazide. This is a semicarbazide. Semicarbazide is converted to semicarbazole. This is the another important amino derivatives of compounds. Semicarbazide is converted to semicarbazole. Azide, here is hydrazine is converted to hydrazone. Phenyl hydrazone is converted to phenyl hydrazone. Here 2,4 DNP. This is also hydrazine is converted to hydrazone. Here they will ask one more question. It is very, very important. What happens? Aldehydes is react with hydroxylamine. What happens? Hydroxylamine is react with hydrazine. Okay, this is the important derivatives of nucleophilic substitution reaction or addition of ammonia, and it will go for reduction of aldehydes and ketones. Reduction of aldehydes and ketones. Here aldehydes is reduction with lithium aluminum hydride or sodium borohydride, which undergoes reduction to form primary and secondary alcohols. Okay, this is the aldehydes is converted to primary alcohol, ketones is converted to secondary alcohol. We are already discussed in alcohol chapter. Okay, first one, aldehydes. Aldehydes, this is the general formula of aldehydes. Aldehydes is a reduction with lithium aluminum hydride or sodium borohydride, lithium aluminum hydride, okay, to form RCH2OH. This is a primary alcohol. Okay, this is the aldehyde is react with, it is hydrogen, 2 molecules of hydrogen, one hydrogen is attached here, another hydrogen is attached to RCH2OH. This is a primary alcohol. You take examples. Okay, examples is general formula of aldehydes is acetaldehyde, CS3, CH2. General formula of acetaldehyde, CS3, CHO, CS3, CHO. Aldehyde is a reduction with lithium aluminum hydride, to form CS3, CH2OH, to form ethanol. Here also acetaldehyde or ethanol, AL. Aldehyde is converted to alcohols. Aldehyde is converted to alcohols. You take ketone. This is a aldehyde. Aldehyde general formula. Next we will go for ketones. RCOR. Okay. This is the general formula of ketones. Ketones also reduction with sodium borohydride or lithium hydride, sodium borohydride. Okay, it is also addition of hydrogen, one hydrogen here, another one hydrogen here, RCHOHR, RCHOHR. Okay, this is the secondary alcohol. Secondary alcohol. This one is primary alcohols. Primary alcohols. You take examples, isopropanol, okay, acetone, when acetone, CS3, CO, CS3. Examples of here, this is the examples. It is the name is acetone. When acetone is reduction with lithium aluminum hydride or sodium borohydride, it is a reduction, or CS3 CHOH, CS3 CHOH, CS3. Okay, this is the name is isopropanol. Isopropanol, that is a secondary alcohol. This is a general reaction. This is examples of reaction. Okay, this is the first reduction of aldehydes and ketones. Okay, next we will go for the named reaction. Okay, named reaction. It is the named reaction is called Clemmensen reduction reaction. This is a very important. Explain Clemmensen reduction reaction. 2 marks. They will ask 2 marks. This is a carbonyl compound 2. This is very important. Carbonyl compound This is a carbonyl compound is converted to CH2. Okay, carbonyl compound is converted to methylene compound. Okay, one of the reduction reaction. Okay, suppose here the good reaction, it is suppose we have to take ketone CS3 CO CS3, or we have to take examples of the formula R C O R. Okay, this is the general formula of ketone. General formula of ketone. Ketone is aldehydes or ketones. Ketones is react with zinc amalgam is a good reducing agent. Zinc amalgam in presence of concentrated HCl. Concentrated HCl. This is a reducing agent. You should remember it is a zinc amalgam in presence of concentrated hydrochloric acid. It is given hydrogen. It is given hydrogen to form R CH2 R plus H2O. H2O. Okay, this is one of the reduction reaction. Suppose I am taking aldehyde, means here aldehydes also, which undergoes aldehydes, RCHO is react with zinc amalgam in presence of concentrated hydrochloric acid to form hydrocarbon. This is a alkane or another name is hydrocarbon. CO is converted to CH2. Carbonyl is converted to methylene group, that is called Clemmensen reduction. This is, they will ask the 2 marks question and 2 marks question. Explain Clemmensen reduction. Explain Clemmensen reduction means you have to write when the aldehydes or ketones is reduction with zinc amalgam in presence of concentrated HCl to form hydrocarbons. This reaction is called Clemmensen reduction. You take example instead of here, this is the examples of compound. Here acetone, this is the acetone. Okay, when acetone is reduction with zinc amalgam, acetone is reduction with zinc amalgam in presence of concentrated HCl, it is given hydrogen, 4 hydrogen, okay, to form CS3 CH2 CH3. The name is propane plus water. Addition of hydrogen. Listen carefully. How many hydrogen here? 2 hydrogen. 2 hydrogen here attached to here. 2 hydrogen is attached. Total how many hydrogen? 4 hydrogen. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. CS3, CH2, CS3 plus H2O. Okay. This is the one of the reduction reaction is called Clemmensen reduction. Okay, very important. Explain Clemmensen reduction. Okay, another one important reaction, Wolff-Kishner reduction reaction. Okay, this is also important. Explain Wolff-Kishner reduction reaction. This is also, they will ask 2 marks question. Okay, here also aldehydes are ketones. Suppose here ketones, general formula RCO R. This is the ketones is reduction with hydrazine Ketones is reduction with hydrazine. Okay, to form hydrazine is converted to hydrazone to form RCR, double bond, NH, double bond, NH2. Okay, this is hydrazone, okay, it is heated with potassium hydroxide and ethylene glycol, it is nitrogen is released RCH2R. The product is RCH2R. That is called hydrocarbons or alkanes. Okay, this is very, very important. Explain Wolff-Kishner reduction means when the aldehydes or ketones. Ketones is react with hydrazine to form hydrazone. Hydrazone is heated with potassium hydroxide in presence of ethylene glycol to form hydrocarbon. This reaction is called Wolff-Kishner reduction. Okay, next we will go for, you take examples of this product. You take examples of Wolff-Kishner reduction. Suppose I will take here CS3CO, CS3. What is this one? The name is acetone. Acetone, we can write here acetone, CH3CO, CH3. This is the acetone. Acetone is react with hydrazine. Acetone is react with hydrazine, nucleophilic substitution reaction to form hydrazone, CS3C, CS3, CS3, NH2, NH2, hydrazone, okay, acetone hydrazone. It is heated with ethylene glycol and potassium hydroxide. Okay, it is a nitrogen is related CS3, CH2, CS3. CS3, CH2, CH3. The name is propane. Okay, these are all it is having a reduction reaction. Listen carefully. All aldehydes is converted. Here also reduction. When aldehydes and ketones is reduction with lithium aluminum hydride or sodium borohydride to form primary and secondary alcohol. In the Clemmensen reduction and Wolff-Kishner reduction is both aldehydes or ketones is reduction with each other to form hydrocarbons. Both reaction is carbonyl converted to methylene group, but the reagent is important. In the Clemmensen reduction is reagent when aldehydes or ketones is react with zinc amalgam in presence of hydrochloric acid. Which reagent we are using in Clemmensen reduction means you have to write zinc amalgam. 1 marks question they will ask. Zinc amalgam in presence of concentrated HCl. We are using reagent that is called in Clemmensen reduction reaction. Okay. You have to explanation. Aldehydes or ketones is reduction with zinc amalgam in presence of concentrated HCl to form hydrocarbons in Clemmensen reduction. Coming to the Wolff-Kishner reduction means whether it may be aldehydes or ketones is react with hydrazine to form hydrazone. Hydrazone is heated with potassium hydroxide and ethylene glycol to form hydrocarbons. Both it is having aldehydes and ketones is converted to hydrocarbons, but depend upon reagent it is a named reaction. This is the 3 steps reduction of aldehydes and ketones of the reaction. Next we will go for oxidation of aldehydes and ketones. Oxidation of aldehydes and ketones. When aldehydes and ketones is oxidized with oxidizing agent, potassium permanganate, potassium dichromate and nitric acid etc. when aldehyde is converted to carboxylic acid. Okay, aldehyde is converted to carboxylic acid is a mild oxidizing agent is enough. Okay, mild oxidizing agent we can use means when aldehyde is converted to carboxylic acid. But the ketones, if the ketones is there means we have to use sodium dichromate. Okay, that is converted to carboxylic acid. First we will go for one by one. When the aldehyde is converted to carboxylic acid and ketones also is converted to carboxylic acid. First one, aldehyde general formula, the general formula of aldehyde RCHO. Aldehyde is oxidized with alkaline potassium permanganate or potassium dichromate, okay, or nitric acid, mild oxidizing agent to form, okay, this is a oxidation. Listen here, RCHO, one oxygen add to here means RCOOH. RCOOH. This is a aldehyde general formula. It is addition of oxygen, that is called as oxidation, to form carboxylic acid. Aldehyde is converted to carboxylic acid using oxidizing agent. This is a carboxylic acid. Okay, you take examples of, instead of R, CS3CHO, acetaldehyde, and another one you take benzaldehyde, aromatic aldehyde and aliphatic aldehyde is oxidized with potassium permanganate, in alkali media to form acetic acid. Acetaldehyde is converted to, how do you convert acetaldehyde is converted to acetic acid? Benzaldehyde is converted to benzoic acid. Here also same reagent to form benzoic acid. Okay, to form benzoic acid. This is a benzoic acid. We can use another mild oxidizing agent is a Tollens reagent and failing solution. Tollens reagent is also oxidizing agent, failing solution is also oxidizing agent. Aldehyde is converted to carboxylic acid. Okay, aldehyde is converted to carboxylic acid. This is the first oxidation of aldehydes. Next we will go for the oxidation of ketones. Oxidation of ketones means here when ketones is oxidized with potassium dichromate or sodium dichromate in acidic media, you will get a lesser number of carbon containing carboxylic acid. Lesser number of carbon means, suppose I will write a general formula of RCH2COR. Okay, this is a general formula of ketones. When the ketones is oxidized with potassium permanganate or potassium dichromate or sodium dichromate in which media? Acidic media. In acidic media, in basic media, it is which undergoes oxidation, it is a lesser number of carbon. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, generally 4 carbon is there means when the bond is break is carbonyl and carbon atom, you will get a RCOOH and another molecules of RCOOH. You will lesser number of carbon containing carboxylic acid. That rules is called, the name is called Popov's rule. What is Popov's rule? Okay, when the ketones is oxidized with potassium dichromate in presence of acidic media, you will get a lesser number of carbon containing carboxylic acid. This reaction is called Popov rule. You take examples instead of R, you take examples. It is a simple process. CS3, CH2, CO, CS3. Listen carefully. CS3, CH2, CO, CS3. This is the name is bute. How many carbon? Butane 2-one. Butane 2-one. Here how many oxygen is required? Here 3 oxygen is required. Here also butanone is oxidation. Butanone is oxidized with potassium dichromate in acidic media. Okay, it is a given oxidizing agent. This is given oxygen. It is a given oxygen to ketones to form CS3COOH. CS3COOH and another molecules of also CS3COOH. You will get acetic acid. But here in aldehydes, how many carbons we have taken? That much carbon containing carboxylic acid. If ethanaldehyde we have taken means 2 carbons, means you will get ethanoic acid. Butanaldehyde you take means butanoic acid. Pentanaldehyde, pentanoic acid. Benzaldehyde, benzoic acid. But in ketones, you will get a lesser number of carboxylic acid. When the bond is cleavage between the carbonyl and carbon compound. Listen here, general formula is RCH2. Okay, listen here carefully. R, I will take this one is CS3, CH3, next CH2, CS3, CH2, next CO, next CH3. Okay, this is a butanone. Butanone is oxidation with potassium dichromate. It is given how many oxygen? 3 oxygen. I will add 3 oxygen. Listen here. 1 oxygen here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 means I will take here 1 examples of here CS3COOH. CS3COOH. Another one is CS3COOH. When the bond is break here second carbon. Okay, this is the oxidation of aldehydes and ketones. Is using oxidizing agent is a potassium permanganate, and any oxidizing agent, potassium dichromate and nitric acid and tolerance reagent and failing solution, you will get carboxylic acid. But the ketones, it will oxidation with the potassium dichromate. Next we will go for what will happen. So aldehydes is react with the tolerance reagent. What will happen is aldehydes is react with the failing solution. Okay, we will go for one by one.